The basic concept of the classroom has not fundamentally changed for hundreds of years. Even in medieval times, a teacher stands in the front while students listen intently. While age and appearance of the students change, the structure remains the same. Even on the frontier in the early 1800s, students still gathered at one-room schoolhouses, sitting in wooden desks arranged neatly in rows, ready to receive instruction from the teacher. In the 1920s, the inner city was a home to many working families, which included children in need of an education. Many made their way to class by way of the horseless carriage known as the inner urban. Progress was great, but the picture remains similar. School buses in the 1950s stopped right at your residence to transport children to school. Although the method of transportation was drastically different, once arriving, children were greeted by a sight similar to the one their parents had encountered in the classroom. In the 1960s, the Soviet Union represented the pinnacle of technology. They had just launched a man into space. Despite these great achievements, the classroom remained largely unchanged. In the late 1980s, students for the first time were looking at something besides books and the teacher. The status quo of past generations had been upset. New technology meant the classroom would never be the same. Today, technology plays the role of partner to the teacher in the classroom setting. The two work hand in hand together to broaden students' horizons. For some parts of the world, the classroom is a luxury afforded to few. A shortage of teachers in schools leaves many without a proper education. In the near future, that all could change. In the not-so-distant future, the classroom will no longer be a room in the way we understand it to be. It instead will be a network in which the teacher for the first time reverses roles and travels to the location of the student. New technologies will allow teachers to spread their knowledge across vast expanses and touch the lives of many more than those in a single classroom.